All right, this is the message in the video. Grinding like you're dead broke, even when you're up and you're winning in life and you're eating, is how you going to stay on top, man. You got to stay focused. You got to stay limber. You got to stay lean. You got to stay agile and be able to adapt out here in society, man. If you want to keep winning and you want to stay on top, we see it all the time. People, they get up. It's like they was down here, but they work hard, and now they up here. But for some reason, they get lazy. They get soft. They stop hustling, man. They forget the rules to the game, and then they end up falling off. You feel me, man? I ain't trying to fall off. I'm not trying to go back broke. I know what it's like to struggle. I know what it's like to live paycheck to paycheck, man, to go without. I don't want to do that anymore, man. That's why I grind so hard. That's why you see the people at the top, some of the people with the most money in the world, they still showing up every day. You feel me, man? It's not about the money after a certain while, man. It's about, staying productive, staying, at the top, at your best, performing to the best of your abilities on a daily basis, man. That's why they keep showing up, man. They already got billions. They could stop right now and still be up the rest of their lives, But I'm talking about for me and you, when we get to that certain point, man, where we finally start to see success, it finally starts to pay off, man. You got to stay humble. You got to stay hustling, man. You got to stay grounded. Keep that level head, man. Don't let people get in your ear. Don't let it all go to your head, man. That's the quickest way to crash the plane, man. Once you finally take off, boom, you up, and away. If you stay focused, you're going to keep going up, and away. But if you don't stay focused, man, you're going to go down. You feel me? But let's get right to the video, though, man. Never forget how things were when you were struggling. The things that we doing now, going out to eat every weekend. We eating at nice restaurants. We got money put up in the bank. We ain't hardly got no debt. Stuff happens, life hits you with an unexpected curveball. You got the money to take care of it, man. You got options. You got choices out here. Rewind the tape. 5-10 years ago, you was struggling, man. You like, damn, man, the car break down. I'm going to have to catch the bus to go to work, or I'm going to have to bum rides or walk to work. Shit like that. You living paycheck to paycheck, going out to eat. Might have just been getting a damn pizza, and you got a coupon offline. It was $5 off. So you got you a $5 pizza. You eating at the crib. You watching something on Netflix or something. You know what I'm saying? Want no going out to eat, want no taking no fancy vacations. When I was growing up, man, in the hood, my mom did the best she could, but we ain't take no fancy trips. We ain't go out the country. None of that, man. One of the things I want to do, for my daughter, I want to get her passport soon, and I'm going to start taking her with me when I go out the country. Now that she's older, I want her to experience other parts of the world so she can have that experience as she's growing up, man. She can see how other people live around the world, experience new things, expand her horizons, man. That's why I work hard. That's why I'm going to keep working hard. I'm never going to let up. I ain't going to stop, man. I'm committed to the mission. I'm in it to win it, man. I'm going to keep showing up every day, day in, day out, man. It's never enough, man. The hustle never stops, man, because I understand just as quickly as you are awarded all the blessings and benefits of all your hard work, it can all be taken away, man. If you think shit is sweet, if you get complacent, lackadaisical, man, you start feeling yourself, you start moving funny, man, it can all be taken away in an instant, man. So that should be all the motivation you need right there to stay locked in on the mission and to stay focused, man. You know what I'm saying? And you got to understand this too, man. It's easy to get complacent, man. That's why you see so many people, they blow up and they fall off. It's like now, damn, we ain't surviving off of ramen noodles no more. The Hot Pockets, shit like that, man, or Pop-Tarts. Now we eating filet mignon, we eating lobster, shrimp, we popping bottles of champagne. Now that's when you start to get soft, man. You let it go to your head, you start to get pudgy, you start to get goddamn, you like, damn, man, shit, I'm gonna just coast now, man. I'm up now I can just chill. Nah, don't chill. Don't chill for what? Chill for what, man? You gotta run the score up even more, man, because you gotta make sure that you're gonna stay up there. You want to stay up, man, because it's so many, you know, possible scenarios where you could fall off, man. And it's too much for me, you know, and that's why I stay in that mode, because it's like, man, I don't want to go backwards. I don't want to become stagnant. I don't want to go back to day one where I was starting off with nothing, man. Nobody knew who I was. I ain't had no dollars in my pocket. I ain't eating how I want to eat. I ain't moving how I want to move. I ain't taking the trips like I want to take. You know, I can't go out to eat, man, because shit, I got to spend this money to put gas in the car, man. Ain't nothing like that. Now you got this, I got discretionary income, you know. I can afford to go out to eat, and I still got money, you know, that I could have, you know, that I'm saving for retirement. You know, I make sure I take care of home first. Always handle your responsibilities first. Work first. Play later. You know, I make sure I save a certain amount of money in my retirement account, my investment portfolio, and then I play. You feel me? It's not the other way around. You can't play first and then work later. That's what kind of recipe is that, man? That's a recipe for disaster, if you ask me. This is the next thing, man. You know, the difference between the people who get to the top and the people who get to the top and stay on top, it lies in their discipline and consistency. When you up, can you keep showing up and getting the job done, man? Look at athletes, man. People like Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, man, they win rings, but yet they still locked in the lab. Kobe Bryant, stuff, they keep showing up. Even if they don't win that year, they gonna show up. They gonna win it next year. You feel me? Till they ready to hang it up and call it a day and retire, man. That's how you gotta be when it comes to your life, man. When everything's going good, you know, the money's flowing in, your finances are improving, man. You paying stuff off. Now you can take trips, man. You can breathe easier. Can you keep showing up and staying consistent, man, to see the job all the way through? You feel me, man? Because with me, you know, yes, I'm seeing a lot of success. Yes, my finances have improved tremendously every year, you know, but it's like, it's not enough, man. I'm still far from the finish line. So I got to stay consistent. I have to stay disciplined, and I got to keep showing up. Consistency, man. Consistency is the name of the game. It ain't motivation, inspiration, because you ain't going to always have that motivation and inspiration, man. That's when that grind mode got to kick in, that hustle up, grind harder. Let's lock in. Let's stay focused. Let's do daily what most people do occasionally, man. Most people, man, shit, you give somebody a whole bunch of money, they going to get soft. They going to blow it all on dumb shit, and they going to be right back broke. You give somebody like me a lot of money, I'm going to flip that money every which way I can, man, like a dolphin show. And shit, you give me $1 million. I bet you 5 years, I'm going to come back with $5 to $10 million. That's how I think, baby. This is the next thing, man. You know, when I become successful, when I start winning, that just makes me want to work harder anyway, because I know if I work harder, you know, and grind even harder, that's just going to bring more success, man. So it's inevitable, man. It's like, that's the secret formula to, you know, staying on top and, you know, never falling off. Keep showing up, putting in that hustle, man, and work harder even as you start to win. You know, keep grinding like you dead broke, man. Don't even count them, man. I'm like, shit, I ain't done nothing yet, man. In my eyes, I ain't done nothing yet. I'm just getting warmed up, man. So that's why I'm staying on this grind like this at this pace, and I'm hustling like I got a chip on my shoulder, man. I ain't doing nothing but beefing up my war chest, man, because I'm finna go to war in a minute, man. It's over. You know, I'm finna start taking over stuff with this YouTube thing, man. It's only a matter of time. I'm just biding my time, plotting and planning, chugging at my same little pace, just showing up consistently, day in and day out, man. Before they know it, bop! They ain't gonna know what hit them, man. I'm like, dang, he came right. Where's this dude come from? He everywhere. He all over my home For You page, man. I see a video when this dude every day putting in that hustle, staying consistent, man. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this, man. Show gratitude and celebrate your wins. You know, once you start to win, be thankful. Don't let it go to your head, man. You know, I want you to clap for yourself, do nice things, buy nice things, man, you know, but always be thankful and be humble, man, because it could always be a lot worse. And it could be somebody out here that's watching your every move right now, and they wishing they could have the life that you live in, man. So always give thanks to the man upstairs and just be thankful for your good fortune and your blessings in your life. Y'all like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel at the Ghetto Bodybuilder. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok at the Ghetto Bodybuilder. I got that merchandise for sale. Shop with me on my website. Y'all got any input, thoughts, comments on this video? Make sure you drop a comment. I'll be sure to get back with you as soon as I can. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated.